fun.
Hell Gods, okay. Dwarf versus Chaos again. I will put the betting up again. Yeah, High Elves are a great passing team, but I mean specifically to his question, how do you get star players? The star players are just, you can only get them with inducement money. Like, the only time you ever get to play with star players is if your team value is way below the other team's value, and in that case, then you get to have a star player to make up the difference. But that is the only time that you ever get one. You can't have a star player on your team all the time. And what I was saying, in response to someone was saying that you can play a passing team without having Wood Elves. Yeah, Agatir, it was pretty much that. I mean, Nosedive played this game after game after game after game after game, and eventually it just got boring, so we don't do it anymore. Nosedive did it too many times. You could save up the money and then buy a star player that way. You could, but then that also increases your team value from having a bunch of money in the bank. So I would not advise it. And from the sounds of the question, it seemed like he was asking about having a star player all the time to round out his team, which is kind of impossible. At best, you might get him once every 3 games. At best, depending on how expensive he is.
You've got so many twerps coming through on Twerpable.
If you were just doing it with your own money.
Twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of
But
them
yeah, no,
now.
sorry, specific wall. That's look at that stadium. I did not. I've not seen that before.
On the pitch. Welcome back, sports.
That's cool.
One team is missing its best player. Talented players on the pitch. I hope they offer us a show worthy of their status.
Oh, we don't get to receive, which is a shame.
Voice, singing at the top of their spirits in this gigantic stadium. No doubt we're going to experience.
Has he got a Minotaur? No, he's got. See again, this is the good old
best
double Apo, no subs.
Run faster.
I'm just tempted. I'm tempted to risk putting. Nah, I'm not going to risk that. Let's not. Let's just do. Right. I mean, and then we get to. I hate receiving against Chaos. I really do. What's that? Is that a niggle? Oh, minus movement. Oh, you got plus movement and then got minus movement. That's a lot of team value for that. Which is actually 5. Look at this. Oh. I don't know. Do I want to? I suppose I want to. Yeah, no. You know what? I do want this guy on the pitch, the Death Roller. Let's just stick him on the pitch and see what happens. I'm not going to mess around. And we'll put one of the runners off, and we'll do it that way. We do have the free bribe, yes. We have a free bribe on our stadium. Oh, you know what? We don't even have the free bribe thing. Oh, I've messed this right up. For a minute, I thought we had a free bribe because we were in our stadium, but we don't, which is why I needed to get that guy off the pitch in a hurry. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll put the thing up again because why not? All of the other bets are carrying over, by the way. They will just stay on. So... Yeah, sorry, I've completely messed this up. I was trying to make it so that I could put the Death Roller on the pitch and then not have him surround it to get 2 dice.
Just got rid
but
of ball.
I completely forgot that I don't actually have a free bribe this game, so I want to try and save it for the second half, if we can. Although not having it on the pitch is a big risk because of just purely because of the fact that if he injures like a bunch of dwarves, then we might have to put it on the pitch in turn 8, which would be rubbish. But I don't know. Maybe we should have started with a death roller anyway. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should have done. And just tried to use the death roller to get the ball off him. That probably would have been a better idea. We might have made a bit of a balls up here. We might, like, this might be one of those games where we only get our death roller for one turn, which is going to suck. Yeah, this Agi 5 guy. This Agi 5 guy's got to go. Does have a couple of loners though, or one loner at least, and then a bunch of claw mighty blow everywhere. Strength 5 Chaos Warrior, Strength 5 Blodge Chaos Warrior.
Just what are you doing, Jim?
I don't know. Look at it. See, stuff like this makes me kind of
Why are you polishing your fangs, Jim?
Since we are now zapped across the old world in
stuff like this makes me kind of wary.
Cabal vision, the viewers can see everything.
Strength 5 Blodge Chaos Warrior.
Well, the weather won't be an issue.
Blodge Chaos Warrior. Blodge Chaos Warrior.
This
Mind you, he is
likes
missing
to be
one,
well
so
assisted
maybe.
in fight.
What are they stopping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches.
Chuckles. So easily led.
They're not moving an inch.
Okay,
They're
good.
a wall.
Good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I mean, I hope you enjoy it though.
Clues in the title. Let's see.
Look at
some
all this
blood
goddamn
and
claw mighty
blood
blow
bowl.
nonsense. That'll work. Okay, so we may have survived the line blocks, which is good. How you doing, Kulyok? Good to see you, my man. Welcome.
That's it. Get in their
Oh,
face.
Le Double Skull. Oh, he rolled the power straight afterwards, though. That's a shame.
Sometimes the
Oh, god damn it. That wasn't even... No long term. That wasn't even a... Claw mighty. That was just straight up mighty blow. Never mind. Is that a niggle? Yes. Okay, so he has to die. This guy. This is the guy that has to die. God, is he really just gonna... With no bribe? I was gonna... That would be a little bit... With no bribe, just random fouling from turn 1. Especially with no subs as well. It just seems bad. But who am I to disagree with the ways of the chaos? Yes! Get him
I might
off.
have
Get
to
him off the
start paying
pitch.
attention.
Get rid. That's all we care about. You?
Oh, look at this snotlip attacking the throw. Sorry to interrupt you. That's why I love this game.
Get off the pitch. Get off. No one wants you here. No one wants any of your rubbish. Strength 5 guy.
Occasionally you struggle between brain versus brawn.
God, I would have loved that to have been an injury. Whew. We're playing Muad'Dib. We are indeed. Do you know him? All the kapows, all of them. Yeah, that was a great start. Strength 4 Beastman as well. I mean, this one, the niggle. I'm kind of glad we actually managed to get a niggle guard, but guard. This was guard, claw, mighty blow, and this guy was strength 4 blodge. Like they are good beastmen to get off the pitch. Oh, is that the name of the guy from Dune? Is that what they... Oh, yeah, no, they called him... Yeah, was it Paul? Was it Paul Muad'Dib? The Spice Must Flow. Was his name Paul? Paul Muad'Dib? I cannot remember. Well, exactly. Who needs a Bruce Lee movie when you've got Chaos dying? Paul Atreides, that was it. Yes, Paul Atreides. It was Paul. I remember. I vaguely remember watching that film in my youth. God, has he got another strength 4? I was going to say this Agi 5 Beastman as well. He's got to go.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle.
Oh, the push. We like that. Let's go. I suppose at this point with the push, we go this way so that we can then blitz him.
Slippery like an eel.
Would be a good plan. Or at least one dice him.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
We did lose one dwarf, so I feel like at this point we kind of want to go aggressive on the ball, because if he does stall us for like 7 turns and then scores but injures another dwarf, then we're probably boned as far as our death roller goes. I feel like I should have put the death roller on the pitch. Like that would have made a bit of a difference here. Right. Where's Dauntless? There he is.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd on a murderous rampage. No, you had to ask permission, fill out a form, and triplicate. These players have got it so lucky. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Kind of wanted to pile that on, but never mind.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker!
Oh, the Le Double skulls. Would you look at that rubbish?
Apparently,
Ugh,
Beastman can't even
niggling
put his
injury.
own shoes on alone anymore. They're going to spend time on the bench for that.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, I missed next game. Okay, skip. God damn it! Double skulls into a niggle. That is just. Oh, that sucks so badly. And now we kind of need to make him score quickly because our death. Wow, this has all gone. This has all gone really, really badly. How many death rollers can a dwarf team have? Just the one. Just the one. Oh, the straight up double skull into niggle. Just absolutely sucks. Yeah, but skull re-rolls skull into armor break into niggling injury. That is a special kind of rubbish. That works though. Fail the loner roll. Fail the loner roll and all will be forgiven. No, he made it. Are you kidding me, game? Oh, I hate you. Screw Nuffle. He literally did the riskiest possible block he could have done straight off the bat. Oh. Goddamn loner. Loner, no block, 2 dice. Loner reroll. And he made it. And if he didn't make it, then we get to punch the ball carrier. Did he have claw? Yeah, he had claw. He had claw and mighty blow, but still. It's like skull into armor break into injury. It's a pretty
It looks rather like an old traditional spectacle in their style.
Skipping 1 dice blocks? Yeah, well, no. I mean, I can understand skipping 1 dice blocks if you don't have a reroll, but if you have a reroll, the only thing that screws you is skull into skull. So you can't really legislate. Like, I'm not going to play around the fact that I might roll double skulls.
Dull, very dull. One of them should hit harder next time.
Like, at some point, you just have to accept the fact that if you make a 1 dice block and you have a reroll and you've got block, then you assume that you're at least going to be safe having burned the rerolls. I feel like it's a fairly reasonable assumption to make. Yeah, that's what I would have said. I would have said that dwarves are probably the safest team to throw 1 dice blocks with. And in that specific situation, if I throw the 1 dice block even if I get a push, I'm better off, because if I don't throw the 1 dice block, then he's going to get a 2 dice block back with Claw Mighty Blow. Like, the whole point of what I did here was to try and put pressure on the ball. And he's just running away from tackle guys. That guy doesn't have guard or anything. Agi 5. Okay. That guy does have guard.
I've often wondered, who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorne?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
So I could do that, and then that gets me 2 dice. Okay. So he doesn't have guard. He does. That could also be a 1 dice. And even a push would be okay, because he doesn't... Oh, he has guard anyway. But then... Okay, but then we have diving tackle guard.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can
Okay,
smell
so
your
we took our
breath and
chance.
see
Now
the
we can...
dead insects in your
Now we can do it this way. But before that...
Haha, here's some friends.
That last burst
No
of
ones.
speed. Always risky.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. You'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
Yeah, it's a shame that that guy has... Should have done it with this guy. Made a balls up there. Made a bit of a balls up there.
It's a solid tactic.
Oh, mind you, this guy didn't have tackle anyway. Unfortunately, the 2 guys I could reach him with didn't have tackle, which is a shame. But... yeah, this game, I've kind of made a bit of a balls up this game. Like, I had a good first turn, but not putting the death roller on the pitch at the start of the game was a huge mistake. It was a huge mistake. Now the only real shot I've got is to stop him from scoring. Like, I literally have to stop him from scoring. If I don't, I'm in real trouble. If I do stop him from scoring, then I'm in a really good spot, because I'll have my death roller second half. If I don't stop him from scoring, I'm probably screwed. Well, not screwed, but I've definitely made life exceptionally hard on myself. The good thing is he didn't have any subs, so... that works.
That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
Seriously? Well, if he does that and it works, I'm going to be mildly upset, to say the least. I'm not quite sure I understand that, Jeremy.
He didn't see the opponents around him.
Oh, what? He made the 1 dice? Damn it. Crap. Of all the times we didn't want him to make a 1 dice block. The good thing is he didn't follow up, so now he still has to make a bunch of dodges into tackle zones. Like, he cannot get out of this without making more 1 dice blocks and being... Like, granted, this guy is Agi 5, but he's got to go into tackle zones. And he's got tackle all around him, so... Or at least he's got tackle there. And that would be... I don't know.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Could have done with a push there.
Oh, it's like three trunks. There was only going to be one result in that spat.
Oh, what is fight? The fight thing's just like a little mini game. You can bet some of your gold on it, and if you survive, you get a. You have a 50-50 chance to survive, and if you survive, you get 50% of your bet back on top
I mean the ball.
of what you bet. No, he just straight up making all the doges. Damn you, scumbag. Yes, kick him. These 50% dodges. Okay, right. You stand up.
Yes!
There's one arrow down.
And as someone who knows, it isn't always that long.
Anything but no cash. Just as long as he... he joined the subs. Never mind. Sucks, but...
Twinkle toes there.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you.
Thank God.
Oh, this is going to get exciting.
Oh, look at that guy go. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Last 5 games crushed on inducements. Damn, that sucks, man. Am I named after the one true Battle Rager Prent? I am indeed named after the one true Battle Rager Prent. Good old Thibbledorf Prent. That is where my name came from. Yes. And I've used it as far back as I can remember. You can't score this half. Yeah, I actually have no intention of scoring this half. We're just going to try and... We're actually going to try it and just stall out and not score. And then punish him in the second half. That is the plan. Like, even if we can score, we won't. And thank you, Iron Helmet. I'm glad you approve. I'm glad you approve. Yeah, no, as far back as I can remember, I've used that name. When I first started playing Modern Warcraft, I needed a name, and that was the first thing that popped into my head, and I was like, yep, that would do. I like that. I like that guy. Just one of them characters in books that just stuck with me. I was like, yeah, he was a cool guy. Oh, injury. I hope it's not bad. Oh yeah, I can score last turn, can't I? Because he doesn't have a... Yes, he doesn't have a turn. Yeah, because it was his drive. So if we score last turn, it goes directly to half time. You are correct. Yes, we can score in turn 8. That would be the ideal situation. Scoring. Yes, you are correct, Chevy. We should score turn 8 if we can. You still hate now how just it ended. I haven't read all of it right up to the end yet. I've read the first like 4 or 5 trilogies. The next I've actually got a trilogy that I haven't started yet, sitting on my shelf that I bought the other week. I haven't read it right through to the end as of yet. I kind of got distracted reading the Malazan books and In the Name of the Wind and all that stuff, and the first Law trilogy. Yeah, exactly. Just roll power. He is just rolling a bunch of powers, which makes this a little bit more awkward. Like that guy doesn't have guard. That guy doesn't have guard.
All in danger.
Okay, good. I suppose I want to do nothing, don't I? He hasn't got frenzy or anything. No, actually. No, I want to stand firm. Because I actually want this guy to be stood next to all the dwarves. Just to make life awkward. Well, that's going to be a 1 dice, unless this guy... Yeah, that's going to be a 1 dice. And then this will be awkward. Unless he gets rid of this guy with the 1 dice. So, I don't know. Needs to play a game of Civ. I have not played Civ 5 in such a long time. Why does he get... Oh, guard. Oh, so he went that way. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Actually, I probably should have taken the push. I don't know. I haven't played Civ 5 in such a long time. I played a bit of Beyond Earth, but not a load. I played a few games. Oh, he just rolled a bunch of powers this turn, which is going to make my life awkward. But never mind. At least he didn't kill too much stuff. I'll just stop it, game. Jesus. It's shit like this that gets on your nerves sometimes.
I thought we might have one of those horrible...
The good thing is it was a fairly cheapo blitzer. The bad thing is it means that we probably cannot score now. Just because of how badly that turned... I mean, look at that. And that was so many 1 dice blocks that did that. It wasn't even like it was a bunch of 2 dice blocks or whatever. Just a bunch of 1 dice blocks. It has indeed all gone pear-shaped. But...
Loosen the cage and let the pretty little the ball carrier go.
Game, why do you hate me? God, this has gone so badly wrong.
It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know which side he's supporting.
Okay. I think you did just die, Grumpy. Yeah, exactly. So long to get a player and you last 4 turns. I am so sorry. It was just it was literally one of those situations. Like this last turn is one of those turns in a game where you're like, you know what? The game just shat on me because he took so many 1 dice blocks there and he just rolled so many powers in 1 turn. It was unbelievable. Like he's going to get a 2 dice here, so you know, hopefully he at least burns his reroll. That's all. That's what we would like. We would like him to burn his reroll at least.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't
Never
argue
mind.
with that. Good defensive.
Oh god. Sometimes I hate this game. I really do.
Obliteration.
Oh, so we're going to have to retire half our team after this.
Oh, that looks painful.
Oh, it sucks so badly. But what can you do? What can you do? And this is why everybody hates playing Chaos. Oh, it just sucks. Good way to shed some TV. I don't know. The team didn't. I don't know. The team. It's not like the team needed to shed TV. It's just Chaos. Like, unfortunately, if we play any other team apart from Chaos at this high TV, we probably do all right. But you know, playing against Chaos and then just rolling nothing but pals and killing all your players, not much you can do. It doesn't even matter what team you're playing. That's just bad news all round.
But this time, no miracles.
It has indeed all gone pear-shaped. Oh well, we still have a chance though. I mean, he didn't have any subs. If we can just stop him scoring, we might be all right. It's going to be iffy because we're going to need to take 1 dice into 2 dice here, and then we get a chance to do a 1 dice block. That actually might help us because now we might get 2 dice into 2 dice and then a 1 dice block. We go there.
Gone into the opponent's tackle.
You stand up.
Should be good.
You stand up.
Somebody please stop him.
You know what? Just get piled on. I don't care. I probably could have used the rest of my blitz to get a 2 dice block, but at this point,
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
That's the way. Get him.
oh well. So hopefully he fails a pickup or something. Mind you, no, not with the Agi 5 Beastman. He's pretty much guaranteed to be able to make the pass. We need him to fail. It is a loner Beastman down here though, so we do need to. We do need him to. Oh no, the double pairs. Naked Blood Bowl 2 stream. Yeah, well, as long as it's a naked viewer Blood Bowl 2 stream, I can care less. Naked caster Blood Bowl 2 stream might be a slightly more disturbing. Just throw some double skulls. Go on, just do it. Just throw some double skulls. You know you want to. Guy's just so... if he just doesn't score in 2 turns, then we're all right. If he scores in turn 8, we're so boned. We're so boned. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. We are so boned if he scores. The good thing is, unless he immediately passes it, like he's going to have to immediately pass it to someone. What? He's sending Agi 5 guy down here? That seems... So now what? He's relying on the... This is actually good for us. Like, I really don't care that he's relying on some, like, pick-up pass play to this... I don't know. Pass to this guy, handoff or something? I don't know. Either way, I hope it messes up. Just roll quad skulls, will be fine.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
Oh, well, there we survived one. The more blocks we survive, the better as well. So he's blitzing this way as well, which seems a little odd. Okay. And then what, he blitzes that way, I suppose? So he's just going to try and pitch clear instead of scoring. I suppose at this point, why not? Yeah, he just wants to be dead. Which is, you know...
Yes, they've picked up the
Damn
ball.
it.
Whoopie-dee-doo.
This is just... Oh, I hate chaos. I hate chaos.
Nothing better than a sharp claw.
Apparently, this player can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore.
We do have a reroll. Is there any way we get 83% dodge? Oh, come on, Gate! Are you kidding me? Oh, the reason I did that is so I could get 2 dice with a reroll.
Especially if
Never
the
mind.
ball holder goes down. They'll need to get
Oh,
rid of the
Gate!
ball now. There's pressure
This
on them.
game. I hate this game. I hate it. Sometimes I hate it. Oh, sometimes I hate it. Oh, game. High TV Nurgle can do high TV dwarves in. Oh, that sucked. This is one of those situations where the dice are really not helping us.
That player is about to get punched above and...
Look, and again, he's thrown, like, I know it's a 2 dice block, but out of all the things he could do first, he's decided to 2 dice block with the loner Beastman. The guy who has no block and can fail a reroll. Like, it's such nonsense. Oh, game, why do you hate me?
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
It's like
This
peeling
sucks
an
so
onion.
much.
Remove the
If
layers
we actually get scored on turn 8 here, I'm going to be kind of mad. Because at the moment he's got, what, 2 injuries, and we've got 5? So we're only down 1, because we had 2 subs and he didn't have any. I must have offended Nuffle in some way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we'd be down 3 and he'd be down 2, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we'd only be down a player, and we'd have our. And we would have our. Just can't get over.
Did you see the pass? You sometimes miss the subtle interaction when you're desperate need to see something being hit.
Oh, you know what?
I smell a quick touchdown.
This game sucks. This game sucks so badly.
Touchdown. Just before halftime. That really screws the players in the pocket.
Touchdown under their
Gabe,
belt.
why do you
We
hate
can
me?
finally get this match started.
Alright, so we pretty much need to.
Not a significant difference. Can impact the
We
game.
pretty much need to injure some guys
Despite
now.
being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to
Oh.
get it back as soon as they can.
Yeah, exactly. RIP Death Roller. Never mind. Like, the thing is, I will hold my hand up and say, like, we probably made a mistake. We probably made a mistake by not putting the Death Roller on the pitch straight away. I should have just put him on the pitch straight away, which is my own goddamn fault. But still, like, everything that could go wrong in that first half has gone wrong. Like the last few turns, that was just absolute shit dice. If I can get one of these goddamn... Right. Thank for... Yeah, let's... This is the guy. I really don't care about these ones. This is the guy I want off the pitch. Or at least use the upper one. I just cannot... I cannot get over how many crappy dice we had to roll for him to score there. Cannot. It's just amazing. But it's alright. If we can get this guy off the pitch, we might be alright.
Goblin technicians together to create a living mess.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to
That
foul
was a
him with the good
weapon
old,
of mass
Death Roller.
reconstruction.
Yeah, it's one of them things. It's like, oh, you know, if we can stop him scoring, we're fine. And then the game's like, nope, you will not stop him scoring. Ever. That guy's going to go over there. Okay. Chuckles never gets to use multi-block. Yeah, not even once. Not even one. Oh, God. The good thing is we might still get to foul that guy anyway. All we're trying to do here is foul this guy. That is the plan. Like, we don't care about these. We just want to foul this guy.
I prefer the passing to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I am.
Who will pick up the ball? No one. No one will get. No one will pick up the ball because it's turn 8. We don't really care about the ball at this point. Oh, this just sucks. Donkey testicles. You just got home, Dwarfs. Yeah, the Dwarfs would be nice if it wasn't for the fact that this game is doing everything it possibly can to screw us. He doesn't have guard though, which is fine. We'll see. We'll see. Might work out alright anyway.
You got anything cool recorded on your WizWool box other than old
Multi,
Blood
yeah, you
Bowl
can't
matches?
you can't blitz and multi-block at the same time. I've been told.
That HB
And he actually moved him. Damn it.
Game of
Oh well, this guy instead then.
You never know.
Alright, you're gonna get fouled instead. That's actually better for us.
Then there's Dr. Flu, a time traveler with Nurgle's rot, travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good. But some of the plots are a little out of block.
That's it. Get in their face. Hey.
Unity is strength. Now that's a real mess.
Right. Damn it. Oh well, not the greatest foul in the world. This is going to be, but still a foul.
If you look very carefully, you may be able to discern parts of the opposing player poking out from beneath that mountain of flesh. We may see that player later. Are they going to catch or run with a ball?
Wait, is that? Wait,
And he got sent off anyway. Never
Not
mind.
funny.
Okay.
Start to do their job. The world turns mad.
So hopefully, if he doesn't get the KO back, and then we can punch him again, then we might be in an okay spot. No, but he came back anyway. Okay, never mind. God, it just
All
sucks
the
so
knockout
badly.
players are back on the field. How delightful.
So we're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now
6,
that
7,
they're
8, 9.
outnumbered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Possession is the key to
6,
winning.
7. 9 versus
Must
7.
drive the
Oh.
coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Yeah, the death roller was gone anyway, because we just that first half was just so disappointing. I can't even. It's been a long time since I had like a set of 3 or 4 turns that were just that annoying. Poxy chaos. Let's just roll a bunch of one-die blocks and kill everything. You know what? And even then, like I don't actually. The one-dice box killing stuff was annoying, but it's just the bloody ones. All the ones were so crappy. Ones and skulls. We probably need at least one of these Beastmen off the pitch immediately. Yeah. But even then, like, honestly, this is not the problem. The problem is that we didn't put our death roller on the pitch. And if we could have stopped him scoring, then we would have had a death roller for the whole of the second half. And the only reason we didn't stop him scoring was because of the stupid. Like we rolled a 1 on a 2+ dodge, and then we rolled a 1 on a go for it, and then he re-rolled a 50% pass and made it. Like, and the loner guy made the cat. It was just a bunch of crap, really, to be honest. A bunch of rubbish. Right, we go down here.
Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Okay, let's do this.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
That works. Just get him off the pitch. That's all we care about. The more players off the pitch, the better. Okay, well that went about as well as could be expected. 2 out of 3 gone. That's a result we can live with. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. The dwarf player has gotten hold of the ball. I repeat, the dwarf player has gotten hold of the ball.
Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is one of those games. But yeah, like honestly, it's just like it's one of those games where it's like it's just one little thing. Like if we would have rolled like that turn 8 we had, where we failed the dodge, had to burn the re-roll, and then rolled a 1 on the block. Like, if we would have not rolled 1s there, then we would have been in such a better spot. Like, we really would. Being able to have our death roller for the whole 8 turns and being 0-0 would have just been amazing for us. Because we did actually have a pretty good shot. We actually had a pretty good shot at this game, or at winning this game at least. We can still quite easily draw if we have some good block dice and whatnot. Oh, Jimmy.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. Just like the slender geyser. This player keeps on going and going and going. Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead inside.
The domino effect in action.
Okay.
I think there was a Blood Bowl player under this other one.
Knockout!
That works.
That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
What's the difference between orcs and dwarves? The difference between orcs and dwarves is that whilst they both play bash, dwarves only have one game plan, and that's just get the ball, cage up, bash down the pitch, and try and win the bash game. Orcs have a plan B. Like if you're playing orcs, there is always the opportunity to like give the ball to the thrower and try and pass it to a blitzer or something. Like you can do some other stuff with orcs if you have to, but dwarves it's very hard to do that. Dwarves are very linear. They're like plan A, do plan A, and if plan A doesn't work, you're boned. Whereas occasionally you can have some sweet orc bullshit. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do.
Something exciting's about to happen. Keep it here on Cabal Vision HD. Fair fight can be so
Oh, that's the one we kind of wanted to
There's always room in
survive.
sport for a scrap like this. Smack.
Okay, though. That's good.
This is going to be decisive. Go, the little guy.
Watch this. Wipe these players up. There's no stopping. All they had to
Damn
do
it.
was
I
jump on the
really
block.
needed that guy off the
Not
pitch.
hard.
Oh, did I? I screwed that up as well. Damn it. Did indeed screw that up as well. Crap, I wanted to blitz that guy.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing. I wasn't expecting that. And by the looks of things, neither were there.
I mean, that AG5 guy can pretty much get to me wherever he wants, can't he? Which is crappy. And he can get around there. Okay, this is probably a bad idea, but I feel like it's our best shot.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick into them.
Damn it, it didn't go down the way we would have hoped. Every turn that we don't get one of these Chaos guys off the pitch is a bad turn. Especially if we use piling on and don't get it. God, I wish I had my death roller. If I had my death roller and my multiple block, this second half would have been so much easier. But for next time, we do have to learn. You know, if in doubt, unless we're playing against an Agi team like Wood Elves, we're just going to put the death roller on the pitch. And then if the guy happens to score quickly, then so be it. But we do have to learn to... We try to protect our death roller a little bit and have him for a full 8 turns, but we've got to, I think we've got to be of the opinion that we're going to play him as much as we can, and then if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Better it goes wrong, but we actually get to block with him for a few turns, and it go wrong and we not get to use him at all, like this game.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
So he blocked the... Okay, that works.
One result in that spat.
So he's not blocking the ball carrier, at least. Have I heard of Moore's Law? I've never heard of Moore's Law. I'm not quite sure who Moore is. I've heard of Murphy's Law. I assume Moore's Law is something the same. Playing around Moore's... And if you mean play around Moore's Law, as in play around the fact that anything that could go wrong will go wrong, then you'd never ever throw any blocks for fear of getting a double skull. Like that. Playing around it seems like a terrible idea. Let's have a look. What artistic masterpiece do you have for us today? I like that. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, I'm sure Moore's Law is... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure Moore's Law is like Murphy's Law. Murphy is everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Oh, KO. We did not need that. Losing players is bad.
Chaos God would have given me hammer-like hands.
Your hands are already like...
So are we down to 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's
5,
take
6.
a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign of the player's
So we're even on players at the moment, which is good.
His head. He'll be out for some time.
Oh, this goddamn... I've punched and piled on this guy so many times, it's getting a little bit annoying. Oh well. I feel like we're in a hole now. Unless this guy rolls some really bad dice for once, we're in a bit of a hole. We need him actually to roll some double skulls. Especially when he keeps making blocks with this loner guy. This is the guy we need to screw up. The random loner beastman. I'm going to put this down. If we lose this game, I'm going to put it down to 50% we made the balls up with a death roller, and 50% Nuffle took a giant turn on our head from a great height in the at the end of the first half. That and just crappy claw. No one likes claw.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Stun is not great, but it could be worse. Longbeard with kick. Yeah, we have a. I'm pretty sure we have a Longbeard with kick somewhere. I like kick. Yeah, there he is. I like kick. Kick helps you out in a lot of situations, even for dwarves.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. Look at Twinkle Toes there.
The good thing is, next turn he can stand up again, and has he got guard? He does, and this guy doesn't have guard. Okay. It's just this Strength 5 Chaos Warrior. I've been trying to, like, I don't care about killing him, but I've been blitzing him and piling on like at least 3 turns in a row, just trying to get him stunned or knocked out or something. Anything to just give me a bit of breathing room. And it's not happening. It's not happening. Can you reach that guy? No. Okay. Possibly, but that would require something spectacular. Like, this is the block I need to go bad.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
That's not badly.
There's no harm in making a block
Okay.
on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you can do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point. It's like peeling an onion. Move the layers before you get to the good stuff. One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
Oh, we trying. We're just gonna have to try and, like, we just need, if we survive a block, we're gonna need to just make a run for it now and see what happens. Yeah, we kind of made a balls up ourselves. I should, like, for all the complaining about chaos and the one dice blocks and the fact we rolled a bunch of ones and skulls, a large part of this was us making a balls up and not using our death roller properly. So we kind of deserve the bit of bad. Like, it's one of those situations where you do something stupid, so that when you get unlucky afterwards, it's just compounded by the fact that you did something stupid. So a lot of this is a large portion of this is our own fault. We can't be too salty about it.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
But we just need to survive some blocks. Like, the more blocks we can survive this turn, the better. The more of these guys we can tie up, the happier I'll be.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
So he's going to get his 2 dice. He's going to get his 2 dice block here. And we just have to see what happens. He keeps throwing blocks with this loner Beastman, and not once has it gone badly for him in game. He keeps throwing the 2 dice block with the loner Beastman before doing the important thing, and not once has it gone bad. The one time it went badly, he passed the loner reroll check. Damn you, game. Damn you.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
He kind of has to re-roll it, because I've got Fend. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
It was time. Not far.
But I hope we don't die. Okay. This is just a case of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're still in with a shot. I mean, he's still got... Nah. I need him to fail the go for it. Which he didn't do, so we're kind of in a pickle. We can probably get a guy over there. Okay. That's kind of strange. You stand up. Not having blood step, yeah.
Jump on the body.
Right.
It's not hard.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Right, how many times? I've got 2 turns after this, so I can still do this if I... Right. I mean, this guy's got Agi 5 and dodge, so the likelihood of him...
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
The dwarves have the ball. If they manage to construct their cage, they will be nearly unstoppable.
Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. I think coming out of this game with a draw would be pretty good. But yeah, we need to survive a block, and we need it to go badly for him. Good thing is he'd need to get, I suppose. Yeah, he can quite easily 2 dice block, get guys. He can cover this reasonably well. I mean, he could probably just 2 dice block this, run over, cover this guy. Oh no, because he's got guard. So it's slightly more awkward.
Come on, guys, together. That's it. Force him back.
That's good though. So now he's going to waste an extra block over here. Well, fail the dodge. Please fail the dodge. Just this one time. Just fail it. You know you want to. I'm sorry, but what? He's blitzing this guy with the loner Beastman. What the hell, man?
Apparently,
How am I not winning this game?
Kinetic energy.
Oh. Game, you suck.
His claw cuts like a hot knife through butter.
This next game, man, could be worse. Could be worse.
Yes, they're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
Oh, now he's rolling. What the hell is he doing? Okay, right, fair enough. I don't know what this guy's doing. I really don't. No, anything but a skull. God damn you, game. Okay. What is the maximum rerolls you should buy? I always go with 3. Like I would never do. I personally would never do more than 3. So come on, diving tackle. Come on, diving tackle. Come on, diving tackle. Don't you dare. Don't you dare dodge away with the loner Beastman. But yeah, I personally would never go. I go 3 on virtually every team. I think if you're playing a team that has a load of built-in rerolls, like Wood Elves, where you've got like dodge on everyone and, you know, pass where you want to pass, like there is, you could argue that maybe you only need 2 at times. But I only do 3. I only do 3 because I think a lot of the time you have 3 rerolls, and then you will eventually get leader on someone, which gives you 4 rerolls. And then a lot of the time you get an extra one from kickoff events and such. So there's definitely a lot to be said for just having 3 straight up. But how you doing, Aubrey? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our late night Blood Bowl stream. We on one. I don't know what this guy's up to. I really don't. Like, We've done so much work to even get ourselves in a position to be able to score this half. For Wood Elves, the less rerolls you start with. Yeah, indeed, we started with what? 1? Did we start with 1 or none on our Wood Elves? Because of the blooming tree.
That's it. Get
I don't quite remember. Just fail the dodge. Just fail it. And fail your loner reroll as well. Yes! Please fail the loner reroll. Please. Just get punished for using this. Yes! Yes! Oh. Yes! Oh. Yes! I don't think I've ever been so happy about a draw in ages. Just take my draw. Just take my draw. That's what I'm going to do. I haven't been this happy about a draw in ages.
I didn't expect that.
God damn it.
I didn't expect to expect it.
Because I really did not want to lose this game. I really didn't. I really did not want to lose this game.
Two players down is hard to come back from. You'll need some subs.
Both of these teams are on the edge.
I just don't know, like,
Crucial.
you tried the 0 reroll on the building matchmaking, it was a disaster. Yes, having no rerolls on the Wood Elves because you bought a tree is indeed a recipe for disaster. It really is. Who would we much rather lose here? Oh, God, look at this. He's so going to stand on this guy. Poor old Tom Zillaroo. Plus, but we can't really give up the strength 4 guy. Yeah, okay. Oh. But yeah, the no reroll. We went for the no reroll. Let's buy a tree build, and it was hilariously bad. To be fair though, we've won some ridiculous games on the Wood Elves early on. Like we won 5-0 like twice, 2 or 3 times, like really quickly. We had a couple of games where we won 5-0 on the Wood Elves, which was ridiculous. You've gone for 2 catches, a throw, and a reroll. See, I personally wouldn't go catcher on the Wood Elf team. Like after having catches on the Wood Elf team, I really feel like you can do without them. Yeah, but if you don't take risks, you don't win 5-0. That's the thing. You've got to take risks. Oh, what game? Why are you out to get me?
Is how it brings everyone together in a common
Anything but a
joy of
riot.
death.
Why a riot?
Dwarfs,
Why do you
men,
hate me,
even
game?
Beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium, and all desperate
Oh, the game's out to
see
get
some
me.
shredding death.
Oh, I hate you, game. I hate you. Anything but just let the game end. I just want to take my draw and go. I just want to pick up my ball and go home, game. Just leave me alone. Stop teasing me. I know that early G. It's what I get for typing good game. It's what I get for being polite. I'm like, you know what? It's been a good game. We'll say GG, and then the game's like, nope. Lucky to turn 60. Yeah. With dwarves, you find it easy to beat lizard men. I can see why you would find it easy to beat lizard men. I actually like playing lizard men with dwarves, mainly because you have so much block and tackle that it's very easy for dwarves to pin down the skinks and try and kill them early on. Like if a dwarf team has a very good game against the lizards, it generally goes that the dwarves chase down the skinks, block them and kill them all, and then the lizard team can't do anything because their skinks are gone. And the Dauntless and all the guard means that they can deal with the Saurus a lot easier than a lot of other teams.
That's quite a mismatch.
So yeah, I could definitely see why
That weedy fella's gonna get splattered.
why you find lizards
I'm
easy against the
excited, Jim.
dwarves.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Nuffle saw my GG and raised me a riot. Indeed he did. Indeed he did. You don't know why everyone sings the praises of gutter runners but hates wood elf catchers. No. Yeah, I don't hate. I think the difference between the wood elf catchers and the gutter runners is that the catchers. I mean, at the end of the day, the way I see wood elf catchers is that if you're going to throw the ball on a wood elf team, it doesn't necessarily have to be to, like, you can throw the ball to a lineman or a war dancer or any of the other pieces almost just as well as you can throw it to a catcher. Whereas the same is not true for a Skaven team and the gutter runners. The gutter runners are significantly better at doing that kind of thing than the rest of the team. Whereas I feel like maybe they get a bit of a bad rap on the wood elf team because the rest of the team can do it almost as well as they can do it. And the rest of the team has 3 strength. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like you can do without. Not that I hate them. I just feel like you can do without it. You can do without it. And he's gone for the. I don't know what he's going for here.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths and hiders.
Look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
Wood elf catches off a blodge step guard when you need it. Yeah, I definitely can see that. Yeah, that is. I mean, a lot of lizards will not like playing against the dwarves for that reason. I feel like dwarves definitely do well against lizards. Our problem that we're having at the moment is because our dwarves are like 2,000, 2,100 TV. The only team we ever get to play is Chaos, and Chaos against dwarves at this TV is really bad for the dwarves. Like, honestly, every game we come out with a draw and our team's not completely dead is a good game for us.
Fists flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Oh well. At least Snuffle didn't screw me with a turn 16 death. Oh. You hate Chaos teams, you really hate them. Yeah, I really hate them. But that's just I think, as we've said before, I hate them because of the way the Open League format is, not because I hate Chaos in general. It does suck to play against them when 2/3 of their team have Mighty Blow Claw. I mean, like this game. I mean, this guy had no subs. Like, he played with no subs. He just plays with no subs, buys an extra Apo, and then does this to a dwarf team. Like, it's just the way Chaos works. Like, that is the way their team works. You just have to learn to live with it. And just hope that hope that all your players don't die, really, and then try and win when you can.
His claws cut like a hot knife through a halfling pie.
That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his
There we
more
go.
recoil.
But we got a. Was this the game? Oh no, last game we got a Chaos Warrior. This game we didn't really get anyone, which was a shame.
We call that a pleading pass. The the coach is pleading
Game.
that the pass will kick off a last-minute play.
What are you doing,
Save
game?
his skin before full time.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought he would actually try the... I thought he would try the handoff at least. Notice me, senpai. Yeah, I thought he would at least try the handoff. Never mind. 90% of matches on console against Chaos teams. Yeah, but that's because Chaos are cool, man. They got spikes and everything.
Players were running around on the field.
Oh, at least one of the loner Beastmen got the thing. Poor old Brian. Right, let's see what happened to our team. Oh, we only outright lost one player, but there's a couple of guys. Yeah, this guy's got to go because he got minus strength. Oh, poor old Longbeard. Right. This guy, Tom Zillaroo. Piling on Dauntless, Mighty Blow, Tackle Guard. Let's see what else we can get on him. An 11. God. No, I really don't see the point of taking plus Agi on a Longbeard. We're not going to do it. I think it's going to be... I don't know, actually. I think Stand Firm could be good. Agi 3 Longbeard. I'm not taking Hail Mary pass. I'm sorry, Grumpy. I'm sorry. Accept my apologies for my disregard. Yeah, no, I would have loved strength, but I'm not going to take Agi on him. Stand Firm, I feel like it's going to be pretty good. I would have, if I would have rolled a double. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, not pro. I mean, if anything,
have to be careful though.
not pro. I feel like Stand Firm is probably better than pro at this point. Grab could work.
And the more obsessed
Let's have a
are
look
not
at Grab.
bothered about waiting for the target player to perish before harvesting them.
Yeah, Grab could work actually. It's a choice between Grab or Stand Firm. Maybe Grab to stop the sidestep. We haven't got any Grab, so yeah, we'll take Grab. Why not? Why not? Let's do that. Put some people in a bad spot. Put them in a good position to foul. That'll work. Right. Poor old Down Hellsing. He is getting fired. I'm sorry, good sir. What have you got? You've got a miss next game. Okay. And you get... What have you got so far? Guard, tackle. Okay, you're getting Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow. There we go. And that's it. And now we're going to need a new Blitzer. A new Blitzer. Giveaway. There we go. Yeah, it's not double, so no Hail Mary pass. And also, we're not taking Hail Mary pass, so no Hail Mary pass.
It's rumoured that Spike magazine.
I don't know. You know what? At some point on one of the teams, we're going to have to take. I will.
And would
who will it be? Who can I?
Figures instead.
Who can I do it on?
Nothing to do with
you know what? When we make a Dark Elf team, or on our on the Skaven, if we roll doubles on the, why would you try and link that? Koala's max. Why on earth would you try and link that? No permit for you, good sir. This is not the place for that. Enjoy that in the privacy of your own, not being on stream. Yeah, I think, seeing as people are always, and not because I feel like Hail Mary Pass is going to be good, but everyone is always so desperate for me to take Hail Mary Pass. If I can get Hail Mary Pass on the Skaven team, I will take Diving Catch to try and make it work. We will do it. Okay? If that makes you happy. Because I think we've actually got Strong Arm on the Skaven Thrower as well. So, Maybe he thought you didn't know about it. Maybe he just wanted to let people know. But yeah, no, we're gonna need a new blitzer and a new. We're gonna need a new blitzer, and then we're gonna need a new Longbeard. So right. Okay, pick a winner. Vorkoz. You're not in the team, are you already,
Vision
Vorkoz?
HD comes with a range
I
of
think
new
so.
features. Please see your instruction guide
Okay.
for further details.
Vorkoz for blitzer.
Don't be stupid, Jim. Nobody ever reads the instructions.
And then one more I'm going to pick out. Yeah, well, okay, Z. There we go. And then hopefully we got enough for another Longbeard. That we do. Pick a winner. Grumpy. Grumpy's been revived. Good old Grump. Look at Grumpy getting in there again. Well, I don't feel too bad about Grumpy getting back in there again because he did only last 4 turns on the team. So, Right.